Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be making these for you, and these are low-fat blueberry muffins. They're really tasty and they're really low-fat, so for anybody that's on a diet and still wants to have a nice treat, these are going to be perfect for you. So if you want to see how I made these, then just stick around. You're going to begin with 100 grams of plain flour, which is exactly what I've got here, and it's been sifted. And then I have got bicarb of soda. You're just going to want to add a teaspoon of this in, and I have got half teaspoon measure, so I'm just going to pick up 2 of these, and you want to kind of shake it over the flour, so just so that it doesn't become lumpy and soapy, because bicarb of soda has a tendency to do that. And then we want to add in some sugar. 40 grams of sugar here, so I'm just going to sprinkle all of that in as well. And then we just want to add just a pinch of salt to it as well. So I'm just going to grab a spoon and I'm just going to mix all of that together so that it's nice and incorporated. And then we're just going to leave that to one side. Okay, so in a separate bowl I'm going to take all of the wet ingredients. So here I have 50 grams of low-fat natural yogurt, and I'm just going to scoop that into the bowl. And then I also have 40 grams of melted butter or margarine. You can do either one. And then you just want to give it a quick mix to make sure it's all incorporated. And then here I have 50 mils of milk, so I'm just going to add that. And then mix it together. It's not looking particularly appetising at the moment, but just keep whisking and it will all come together. And then add this egg into the mixture. So then all you want to do is just break the egg and then mix it all together. Now, like I say, this isn't exactly appetising at the moment, but it will all eventually come together. We've got our bowl of dry ingredients, and then we have got our bowl of wet, and I'm just going to take our spoon and create a little well in the middle of the dry ingredients, and I'm just going to pour in all of the wet ingredients all at once. And like I say, this doesn't look appetising whatsoever, but it will get there. And then try not to overmix, but we're just going to incorporate this all together. Now, the best way I find to do this is to just pull back twice and then circle the bowl. So pull back twice and circle. You don't want to mix too much, because then you're going to lose all of the air and they won't be light and fluffy. And then before it's completely mixed, I'm then going to take 100 grams of blueberries, and some of these are quite big, like this one, and then some of them are quite small, like this one. Now, I have washed these and dried them off, so these are going to go in as well now. And then again, just incorporate these very gently so that you don't burst them and so that you're not over mixing. All the mixture is mixed together like this, you're just going to want to take a muffin tin or a Yorkshire tin or something like that with some muffin wrappers. Now, I've got plain white ones like this one, and then I've also got some funky ones like a zebra print pink one and then a zebra print black one. You can make these as funky as you want, you can do exactly what you want. And then you're just going to divide this mixture into the 6. So I'm actually going to spin it around to make it a little bit easier. But this recipe is going to make 6, but if you want to make 12, you can easily just double the mixture. The only thing you wouldn't double is the egg. You just stick to 1 egg still. So you're just going to fill these up. Okay, so now that these are filled, and yes, I did make a little bit of a mess over here, but it doesn't matter, you can clean it up later. This is going to go into a preheated oven, so this is going to go on gas mark 6 or 205 centigrade or 400 Fahrenheit, and these are going to go in for 20 minutes. So I am going to set my timer to 20 minutes and put these in the oven, and I will be back once they're cooked. 20 minutes is up and this is the result. So they look a little bit kind of golden on the top, but that's okay. And then we had a little bit of a spillage where one of the blueberries burst, but you know, it's all about decoration. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop these out and put them onto this wire rack just to let them cool off. Now mind your fingers because these are quite hot at the moment, and because you don't want to burn yourself. So you just want to get them out as safely as possible. And then you are going to just leave them on this wire rack to cool down for a little bit longer. And also, just to let you know, the way I tested that these were cooked is that I just took a toothpick and poked it straight through the centre, and as long as it comes out clean, then it means it's cooked. So I must say these are a little bit, in my opinion, overdone, but you know, 20 minutes is what it should be, and obviously my oven was a bit hotter than anticipated, so between 15 and 20 minutes should be okay. So as I said before, this will make 6, and yeah,